She put up tremendous numbers a season ago, and she is the only woman to be named the most outstanding player in the Final Four as both a freshman and a sophomore. So I guess two questions I have. Can she get better, number one? And number two, if so, how?
I think she'll be the first to tell you that defensively she can get better. Okay. Now, clearly we see that she blocks shots, and she's tremendous in that department. But as far as one-on-one keeping people in front of her, that's the part of her game that she says she'd like to improve upon. I mean, she's got a pretty good game. You have to find something.
I would say so, yes.
Great players are never satisfied. There are always parts of your game that you can work on, and that to her is, I guess, her Achilles heel defensively.
Confidence-wise, I mean, I love the confidence that she brings to the table. But you know what? She came out of high school as the #1 player in the country, and now she's the #1 player in college basketball. So she talks a big game. She backs it up.
That's the thing about her. I thought that was hysterical.
Yeah, that was great.
That was great. And she's adding personality. She didn't have that kind of personality early on. Now Steph's gone. Somebody has to pick up that personality, and there she goes. Confident, but rightfully so. She's worked hard to be in the position that she's in. She's got a lot on her shoulders this year, but it is going to be a little different. Gino says she's going to have more pressure on her. It's going to be a little harder for her not having Stephanie there to kind of relieve some of that pressure.
And how does that change her now? Because they had both the high and the low post presence with the two bigs. How does that change her as a player?
Well, obviously he's trying to rebuild. That was like when I lost Rebecca Lobo and I was at school. It was the same kind of thing. It was like, oh no, people are going to focus on me now. But because they have so many weapons, I think with the freshmen coming in, you got to remember Morgan Tuck's back.
Yep.
She's done a tremendous job. She's only played 8 games last season, so she needs kind of that game experience. But you're going to see them kind of do a few things a little different, but she's going to be Breanna Stewart.